Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm here with my money-grubbing wife, Laura.
Hey, that's not what I'm like at all.
Well, in Payday you are.
Well, I suppose.
So we're here today to look at the board game Payday by Parker Brothers.
This is one that I have played a lot of. Not this exact copy. Well, no. So I have this exact copy, but this is not it.
I'm glad you've let them know. So
I used to play it a lot when I was a kid, basically.
And it's quite an old game. This is early 90s version, I think.
I don't know, I didn't check before we started filming.
And we also have, I think, an early 2000s one behind us, which we'll just quickly show.
There's at least 3 different editions of it. We have 2. We did have a third one, but
it was awful.
The mail cards, which you'll see as we get in there, were a bit different, and I don't think it played as nicely.
No, not at all. So it's pretty much just like a...
you just want to make the most money.
And manage your bills and things like you would in real life.
Yeah, exactly. So do you want to just show the back?
As you can see, they're all very happy.
We'll show you a better look at like the board and everything.
94.
There you go. So the idea is that you move through basically your a month in your life, or however many months you end up playing.
And when you get to the end of the month, you then have to deal with things like bills and charges and all sorts of...
It sounds so boring, but it's so fun.
It really is.
Alright, let's have a look. So we have our board. We're going to play this, by the way. This is a review and a playthrough.
So we're just going to play 1 month, but we'll get to the length of the game after.
Yeah, so what you do is you roll a die and you can... Well, how we say now. And however many... you play as many months as you roll. So if you roll 4, you play 4 and so on. And so the whole board is 1 month. And so you just go through it as many times as you need to as per your dice roll.
And then once you get to the end of the month, payday, you go and go all the way back up to the start and you start the month again and you keep going around till...
Yeah, exactly. So there's some good spaces like winning sweepstakes, or you can roll to win $1,000. Found a buyer is great if you have a business you want to sell.
We should mention that buying and selling businesses is the main way to actually make the most money in this game.
Big money, yeah.
So you got all the regular things like bills, sweepstakes and event cards, but the main thing is you can buy a business, and then if you land on found a buyer, you sell the business for more than you paid.
Yeah. There's also charity, and if you pay any charities, the money goes in a jackpot that people can win if they roll a 6.
But you have to remember to take the jackpot before you pick up the dice and roll. Otherwise
before you move your piece. You've already rolled if you've won it.
But yes.
There's also a lottery at the end of each week on Saturday. And there's some instructions sort of there of how much you put in. You'll see a lot more of this when we're actually playing though as well. This one's a nasty one. Food for the month, $600. Woo!
Well, that's about our grocery bill, isn't it?
Yeah. This one's also a really great spot. It's basically a yard sale or a garage sale. And you can get a much cheaper business to sell. So that's really
max you'll pay is $600, and some of the businesses are like, $12,000, $15,000 or more.
Oh, I don't think you pay that much from them. That's how much you can get from them. But yeah, it can be a really good bargain. Alright, so they're just standard, coloured pieces.
Yeah, really not that interesting.
Instructions will have a link down below as always. It's a fairly big set of instructions for what is not really that complicated a game.
No, it's pretty much roll and do what the card or the space says.
Yeah. So these are the mail cards. You probably saw on the board you can get 1, 2 or 3. They're all just the same on the back. And you can get things like bills. These are funny too, like they'll say, Dr. I am blurred, because he's an eye doctor, And it's a little description and how much you have to pay. So you save those until the end of the month.
Mad money.
Mad monies, you get money from, you can pick the other player, but obviously there's only 2 of us, so, we don't get
some of the mad monies can be very high indeed.
Yeah, $200 isn't so bad. And of course they have a little description of what you're getting the money for.
So it's really good for younger children to learn about basic finances and things like that.
Yeah, but in a fun way.
Yeah.
Pay a neighbour, so vice versa. Rather than getting money, you pay someone. You can move ahead to the next deal or buy a space, which is
very useful.
Very helpful. And these are the really nasty ones, monster charges. So very, very expensive. Okay, and the money, pretty cool.
Which is actually unique to Payday.
Yeah, that did not focus very well, but that's the money. There we go.
Yeah.
Up to, I'm trying to show the big one, upside down, $10,000.
$10,000 dues.
If you are struggling with money, you have this.
Ooh, loan pad.
Yeah, so you can take a loan at any time. It can only be in $1,000 increments. Although this is second-hand, this copy. Whoever had it before us was not adhering to that by the looks of it.
Gee, they were in debt a lot.
Yeah, look at ours. We've had one game of this particular one since we bought it at like 1,000. Oh, you had 6,000. I had 7.
Oh my god, the fibbing's coming out.
You have to pay interest on that at the end of the month if you can't pay it all off as well. And that's the last thing. I felt like we got through this really quick.
We did.
Yeah.
We have the deal spaces, which are the companies.
Well, deal cards. That's what they look like on the back. And these are all kind of joke things as well. So this is how much you pay, and then you get the value back if you land on the founder buyer space.
And the tricky thing is, do you buy everything you land on with the risk of not being able to find a buyer?
Yeah, so you can buy as many as you want.
But if you don't land on founder buyer, you lose the money that you spent on the company and you don't get any back. So it's...
So this is one of the biggest ones. They got to 20,000 value. Trying to find the big one to show everyone, but...
Is it airline or...?
There's 2 of them, I think. Rocket Ship International is one of them, so... Yeah, that's a pretty handy one. We might actually have to play 2 months, only because buying deal cards when you're only playing for 1 month, it doesn't give you a lot of time.
And it won't take us that long to...
No. Alright, so...
We're just going to cut here.
We're going to set up.
Well, no, we're going to cut here, and we're going to quickly show the other version we've got, and just explain the small, simple sort of differences, and then we're going to set up this one.
And then we'll play...
So here is just the newer version which we have. It plays very similar. The whole concept is exactly the same. The only main difference is, I think so, a lot of the companies... Two main differences. Yeah. One is the lottery is now handled by cards. I think each card has a set of numbers or something.
It's like a combination of dice that you have to roll to win. And there's also event cards, which I don't really remember because they don't have them at all in the version that I grew up playing.
So I think we kept this one because the event cards were something...
And the lottery was slightly different, so
you got the lottery cards, which is the combination...
So we might actually put both sets of rules at the bottom.
Yeah, because they play a little differently.
Yeah.
The event cards are mainly just...
Yeah. I mean, you can kind of, you know, paying money and...
Getting money and...
Yeah.
Gee, Grandma's Inheritance. There's a couple of... Oh, Granny's here and then Grandma's Inheritance. So, once she's died, once she's happy. Well, she looks the same both.
So you hope she's here before she dies, otherwise, you know, haunting you.
And then you've got the mail, which is...
I don't know, I don't like how this particular set looks as much as the other set. It's a lot more bright, but it's kind of gaudy, the colours, I think, yeah. The pieces are a little bit different and they feel actually a bit cheaper too. So, yeah, I mean, we kept it because it was different, as you said, in our collection, but as for playing, we played it a couple of times when we got it and it hasn't been out of the cupboard since.
I don't know why we ended up keeping it then.
Well, because it was different. It was different. It was different, Nathan.
Alright, let's set up. We're all set up. We get $3,500 each.
Yes, I don't think you can see. Oh yeah, you can see mine, and I'm the bank up the top.
Of course.
There as well, because you hate being the bank.
Yes. I usually cheat to it from the bank. I'm orange. Laura will be red.
Blue.
There's the orange and the pink cards. So we basically deal cards, mail cards, and just the money.
And one deal card starts at that yard sale space that I mentioned as well. So we have no idea what that is. I just randomly took that off the top after I shuffled.
I got 5.
And I have a 6, so I guess I'm going first.
You are.
So if you roll a 6, you have to grab the jackpot before you move your piece. But there's no money in there to start with.
So you will not win anything.
And we've got the loan pad over there, just in case we do need it. Alright.
We're playing 2 months, by the way.
Yeah, 2 months. So as we said, you roll normally to determine that, and it's random. I actually played 12 months once.
How long were you there for?
Just for fun. Not that long, actually. I think she kept rolling 6s. Oh, one more thing before I pick up my deal card. Say I moved really quickly, I can go and start my 2nd month before Nathan gets anywhere near the end. Like, you don't have to stay together.
No, there's no sort of...
If one person finishes the game, the other person actually finishes all their months as well. The person who finishes can still participate in paying a neighbour and everything like that. They just don't roll anymore.
No.
Yeah. Alright. Deal card. So, hopefully the camera is focusing because I can't see the screen. Teen Jeans. So, 7,000 cost, 14 value. I think I would... I'll take a loan. First turn. I don't have a pencil.
Or a pen.
Well, this is starting out well, isn't it?
Well, I'm swinging over to our...
Alright, Yeah, Nathan's just gone that way.
Purple goes faster.
Oh, alright.
Make sure it works before I spin back around.
Yes, it does. So I'm going to take a loan of $5,000. I guess because I'm the banker, I'm being the loan shark as well. And I'll pay my other $2,000 of it.
Good choice.
Rather than loaning the lot.
One
Mail.
mail. Pay a neighbour. Snow shoveling for 6 blizzards. $200.
I didn't charge you much for 6 blizzards.
Well, if it's a blizzard in Australia, probably not much snow to shovel.
No. I'm surprised I waited through 6 of them to ask you for money.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, so first player to roll a 3 wins $1,000 in the radio phoning contest. Right, I get to go first because I landed there.
Thank you.
Aww.
$1,000 for me, please.
Darn.
My turn. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lottery.
So the bank puts $1,000 in.
And we all put
100. Nathan gets to pick a number between 1 and 6.
I'm going to pick 4.
4, and I'm going to go for 3. So whichever number gets rolled first wins everything in the pot.
Okay.
You keep rolling, because you land on the lottery. Ah. Nathan's really lucky with these two.
I really am,
by the way.
aren't
Yeah.
I? 6.
No money in the jackpot. Charity concert. Give $400.
That's my favourite sort of space for you to land on.
Oh yeah, I do like going to concerts.
Band-Aid.
I'm gonna try and go to a concert next year.
Bit of Adam Lambert.
And Queen. And yes, the proper Queen that you know.
Well, most of her. Well,
aside from Freddie Mercury.
Poor Mercury.
Completely off topic.
Radio contest. 2.
Now remember, we're gonna roll a 3.
2.
We love 2.
3.
Oh, yay! 1,000 for me. I really need a buyer before the end of the month.
Oh, your next favourite one.
Food for the month, $600.
Yeah, go into debt.
Into the bank that goes.
2.
Aw.
Collect $100 from each player. It is coming up to my birthday. Or past my birthday, depending on when this goes up.
Yeah, I think this is going up before your birthday.
It's your turn.
Yeah. My money is just draining away. Oh, and
Lots.
that doesn't help.
Lots. Lottery.
I just need to change my $500 note because I don't have any ones. So I pop that in the bank. There we go. And the bank puts in 1,000. I'm going to go for a 5.
2.
Come on, 5. Come on.
I meant 6.
No.
Thank you.
Blast.
Alrighty. 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Lottery.
Yeah, some games you'll go through and won't have any lotteries at all. Alright, what number?
6.
2. Oh.
Thank you.
First roll.
4.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mail. My first mail for the game. I've got a Mad Money. Neighbour drove car onto your front porch. Nathan, what were you doing? Collect $2,000 from the player of your choice now.
Who are you picking?
You. And move ahead to the next deal or buy space, which I hope is focused there.
So you're going to go to deal?
Yes. No.
You already said yes.
No.
I should have found a buyer.
Yes. And I'll sell my teen jeans and I will get $14,000. Okay, you can have your go. I'll just count out
6.
my cash.
Get my jackpot, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 mamo. But you're not supposed to show other players this.
No, you put your bills aside for the end of the month.
Health Club family membership includes pets. Please pay $1,500 at the end of the month.
Yes. Alright, which we're coming up on. Found a buyer. I have nothing to sell.
1, 2, 3. More mail for me.
I normally like getting mail in real life, but I don't know, in this game, ooh.
Embroider, MD, 10 stitches, $200 a stitch. Please pay $2,000.
Embroider?
No, explain for the audience in great detail.
No. So when you come up to the end of the month, say I roll like a 5 or something,
You just stop.
I actually have to stop at the end of the month. Yeah, I can't keep moving. And then I go on my next turn to keep going. Hey, I did roll a 5.
But there you go.
Alright, so I need to get my $3,500 out of the bank.
And then
That's
immediately
my
put
pay.
some back.
Yeah, well then I'll immediately put all that back. And I had a $5,000 loan earlier, so I'm going to use my $10,000 note.
And if you couldn't pay for it, you'd have to pay the interest on it.
Which is 10%. Alright, so I'm going to cross that off. Cross that off. And I'm done. I'm ready for month 2.
And
Debt free.
I'm still trailing. Found a buyer. I need to have something to sell.
Yes, you do.
3.
Ooh, 3 pieces of mail. Alright, I've got a Mad Money. After school job at Burgers and Buns. Collect $200 from the player of your choice. Well,
that's you, obviously.
That's you mean?
No, you need to give me 200.
No. Oh, that's actually one of the businesses you can get Burgers and Buns as well.
Yeah, so it actually ties in.
Yeah, which is really cool. Mad Money, cat sitting and dog walking for 1 month. Collect $400 from the player of your choice.
I'm not getting very much luck with this mail, am I?
That's probably doesn't help if you pay me too much either. And a nasty bill right at the start of the month. Dr. Patella, my new knee. Apparently I can dance again.
Dr. Nutella.
So that's most of my payday gone at the end of the month already.
Alright, so payday of $3,500. I have $3,500 in bills, so I get bupkis.
But you don't have any loans.
No, so I am done.
Alright, so you can get up there ready to start month 2. So this is our last month.
Lottery.
Okay, and bank puts in 1,000. I'm going to go with number 1.
4. Come on with the floors. Let the floors hit the floor. Let the floors hit the floor.
Let the floors hit the floor. Yay!
Oh!
My first win.
5. 1, 2, 3. 2 mail.
Oh, I see another bill there.
I am blurred.
Hey, that's the one I showed at the start of this video.
And move ahead to next buy or sell space, or the deal or buy.
And that goes back in the in the pile there.
Go to deal, because yeah.
Well, you don't need to go to a buyer.
We have Galloping Golf Balls Co. for 8,000. I will purchase said golf ball company.
Now, do you need a loan for some of that?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I will. I've only got 5,000 or something.
So you're going to pay how much?
I will pay 4,000.
And you're going to loan 4,000?
Yes, please. Good sir.
Alright. Done and done.
Here we have the 4,000.
Alright, you're the proud new owner of Galloping. That did not come out right. Galloping Golf Ball Co.
Galloping Canaficus's 5.
Move me, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 mummel.
Pay a neighbour, cut the grass and raked it too. $200. Again, we hope they're showing up neatly for you. The camera's up too high for me to see.
This camera be high, says I. 4.
That's me.
1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh.
3 mails. Oh, I see bills. Too many.
I did. We have Bill, the 6 tubers. We play at your kid's birthday party. Pay 300.
Who hires tubers for their kid's birthday party?
Support local recycling. Give $200 to charity now. Jeez.
You put that in that jackpot. I always found that weird that the charity money goes in a jackpot.
Oh, and pay neighbour $1,000.
Oh, I painted your garage. Isn't that nice?
So as you can see, it obviously a lot of luck in this game.
Yeah. At least we haven't had any monster charges yet.
No, that's they're waiting for me.
But it's time for another lottery. We've had a lot of those.
We have.
I'm gonna go with 3.
2. Thank you.
Really?
1. Found a buyer.
Ah.
I'll have my $12,000 dues, please.
See, now Nathan might win just because of that.
I don't know. You've been hit with a lot of charges and bills.
You?
Yeah.
Well, I've got a $3,000 bill to pay at the end of the month.
Well, I've got 500.
Found a buyer, but I haven't got anything to sell.
1, 2, 3. Lottery.
Wow, we're real gamblers
5.
apparently. 4.
Thank you.
Rigged.
It must be rigged.
Oh, yay! So, this is the yard sale where I can get this deal card. So you roll the die and just pay $100 times whatever number I roll.
$500 dues.
500 into the bank. Why is there a 5? Oh, that's my $5,000 note. Sorry. I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about over there. Alright.
What do we have?
Is it a good one or a bad one? Miss Muffet's Tuffets. Yeah, a fairly small one really by the standards of the game,
Yeah.
but you know, any money.
And you can always have one there next to the yard sale.
Yep.
2.
You could have landed on it, but didn't.
Another bill. We have TikTok Inc. We cleaned your clock. They certainly did. Pay 200.
Alright, I need a buyer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! That was a quick turnaround.
I think Laura's won.
Woo.
Because we're only playing 2 months.
Hey, things can still go terribly wrong. So, 7,500.
No, I don't think there's nothing really for you to go wrong from where you are. Not unless we play another month.
Well, we're not going to do that.
No, doesn't look good for me at all. 6. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shopping spree at the mall. Pay 500.
Well, that's certainly not going to turn around your luck, is it?
No. Does that go in the jackpot?
I don't really remember about the shopping spree, to be
it doesn't
honest.
really matter, does it?
It is now.
2. You're going for a shopping spree.
Oh,
Miss Moneybags.
why not? I wish I could do that in real life. That'd be so much fun.
So I have exactly 2, 500. I have $700 in bills.
Okay.
Could you please take that off my 3,500?
Yes, I can. Now you're making. Now you're testing me. 700, did you say?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I have
So there's your remainder.
a $4,000 loan.
Yes, you do. So to the bank that goes.
And then what I have left is how much I have to see if I win, which
Yeah.
I'm not.
But I still have another go. So
too
you
good.
start counting,
I will.
and I end my month. Now I didn't have any loans, but I did pay for that. I did that new knee bill earlier on in the month, which was $3,000. So my pay, I only get $500 back from that. So not a lot for the end of the month. We're just going to both add up our money and come back and let you know who won. We've tallied it up.
Yeah, so due to a number of circumstances, like Laura getting the yard sale,
Just
and
tell us what you got.
I got 13,100.
I had 25,100.
Yeah, so obviously the game is a lot more competitive when you play more months.
Yes.
Because if you play only 1 or 2 months and someone manages to get 1 or 2 deals and the other person doesn't,
you kind of skyrocket ahead pretty quickly.
Yeah, but if you play more months, it evens out. So
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. I think playing more months is more fun too.
Yeah.
But we just thought for the purposes of the video, 2 months
probably
would
long
be
enough.
sufficient.
And
Yeah.
no one's watching to this point anyway. So gobble gobble gobble.
Sure. Comment gobble 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 down below if you got to this part of the video, and then we'll know.
Gobble.
Ooh. If you enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up. Let us know if you've played this Payday, the other Payday, or any other versions of
Or
Payday.
real life Payday, which we're living right here and now at our house.
Well, I think most people do that.
I know.
Hit subscribe so you don't miss any new videos, and don't forget to check the link below for our vlog and food review channel.
Sounds good.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.